fucked up, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the video my brother posted yesterday about the loyalty test that my wife set up. I failed miserably. I really fucked up, y'all. And a lot of people thought it was a prank, thought it was just acting. But I'm letting y'all know, like, nah, I really messed up, man. Like, I had no clue about this idea. I'm thinking it's guys' night out. I should have known something because my brother never invite me out to guys' night out. Anytime he goes to the club or anything, he don't invite me. Like, so my intuition was telling me the whole time, like, hey, something ain't right. Something, y'all. Soon as that liquor hit me, everything went out the window. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all want me to be 1,000, keep it 1,000 with y'all. I'm not a monogamous man. I became monogamous for my wife. I changed for her. When I said I haven't cheated on my wife in 5 years, I was telling the truth. Like, I was always into polyamory. That means in dating multiple women. Like, I don't need to be married to multiple people, but I was always into having multiple women. Like, so I've had conversations with my wife about this multiple times, and the fact that she hasn't been giving me any sex lately, like, what you expect me to do? But you know what I really think this stems from? Why my wife set this up, this loyalty test? It wasn't because she seen CJ and Tavy do the video. I pulled my own loyalty test on her, and she failed. She failed miserably. See, mine was a little different. It wasn't caught on camera. I wasn't trying to expose her to the world like she did me. But, you know, I forgot which movie. I seen this off a movie. Probably Two Can Play That Game or something. I don't want to remember. But it was a scene where the lady was like, man, if he give me his last piece of food, then I know she likes me or she loves me. So one night, me and my wife is laying in the bed and she's eating donuts. And me, I had the munchies. And in my head, I said, if she gives me at least one of those donuts, I know she loves me. And you know what she did? She ate the whole fucking pack. As soon as she ate the pack, I told her, at that very moment, I said, you failed. You failed the test. And she was all confused, like, what'd I do? And I let her know, if you really loved me, you would at least offered me at least one of your donuts, and she didn't. So I feel like she had to get back, and she wanted to expose me. But the way she did it, and to use my brother, who I thought was supposed to have my back, what kind of shit is that? Like, I mean, like I said, I know I'm a positive person. I know I'm a good guy. But you don't dangle no meat in front of a dog face and expect him not to bite. Like I said, I'm only in this marriage monogamously is because I changed for her. I didn't want to lose her. But when in the beginning of our relationship, I was a dog. And meaning dog, like, man, I like multiple women. And I can't help that. Like, I can't help who I'm attracted to. It's so many beautiful women in the world. I can't help it. And I know this is kind of sounding narcissistic, but you don't know who I am. And for you to know who I am, I have to tell you who I am. And since we're explaining this situation and what happened, well, I want you to know, like, I didn't grow up how most people grew up. I didn't have a loving mom taking care of me. I didn't have a dad showing me how to be a man, growing up and teaching me what it means to be a man. I had none of that. You know what I did have? I had women who were molesting me when I was a child, manipulating me, like using me as a sex tool. Like, so as I grew up, my whole mind is only on pleasing women. Like, I thought I'm chasing love. I'm chasing something that I never had. Like, I never had that mother's love. Like, so me understanding, like, what I went through is called childhood trauma. I've tried many times to heal, meditate, do everything I can. That's why I said I ain't cheated on my wife in over 5 years. Because I was doing what I thought, what I was supposed to be doing. So for her to set me up on a test and me to fail, like, she knew what she was doing. She knows she ain't been giving me none. Like, I don't want to keep using my hand. Get tired of masturbating. I don't like watching porn. Like, it's sickening. Like, so at the end of the day, I'm not over here trying to practice abstinence. I love my wife to death. I wouldn't trade her for the world. But you can't really get mad if you set me up. But I can't get mad at my brother because he at least could have put me on game. Like, hey, your wife won't, like, she want to test you. He could at least found the ugly girl. If the girl was ugly, I would have never tripped. I would have never failed. But no, he found someone who, I ain't even gonna say it. But at the end of the day, y'all, we all humans. We all make mistakes. I wasn't born with a guide. Like, there wasn't a guide given to me when I was born and say, hey, this is how you're supposed to live. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. No. So when I go down paths in life that I never went down before, of course I'm a mess up. Of course I'm a fail. It was the first time I experienced something like that. I'm not thinking my brother is setting me up and my wife is setting me up. What I did to my wife, that was all joking, fun, and games. I didn't expose her to the world, said she don't love me. But let me calm down. Because at the end of the, like, my heart has been racing this whole video. I didn't want to have to make this. I didn't want to have to expose my business to the world. You think I want to tell the world that I ain't getting no ass? Look at me, I'm handsome. What? I don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all, like I said, I do love my wife. I do apologize for embarrassing her to the world. But I was put in a predicament where I was set up to fail. How you got pretty girls, you got a liquor, you got a game called Sexopoly. I ain't never even heard of that. Like, so what am I supposed to do? Huh? Be honest. Like, let me know in the comments, if you was a man, your wife ain't giving you no ass,